Royal Enfield Himalayan. I have taken it on a highway. On the off-road. Ghat section. And everything. And I have done around 12,000 kilometers on it in just 3 months. Should you or should you not? Okay guys, now let's talk about the review, why I am doing it at around 12,000 kilometer mark. Guys, first of all, I was not happy with the product Royal Enfield Himalayan. I have faced some problem in my Mumbai Kanyakumari ride. My rear brake cylinder was gone. This one I have to replace it, and also my hard clutch give me a lots of pain in my left hand. I was not able to use my left hand at all, so they have changed the clutch center and now everything is fine. Because of tuning which done by a Monty, my bike response, throttle response become very crisp, and also the backfire and a knocking sound from the engine has gone completely. Yeah, there is the Monty sticker for my bike, and this is the THT logo. So coming to the review guys, I have divided the Himalayan review into 2 parts. First are those things which are really positive in this bike, the pros of this bike, and the second part is a con, the dislikes about this bike. Guys, coming to the positive points of this bike, there are many positive points. The first is a sitting position and a comfortable ride you will get with this bike. The 7 lakh, there is not at all comfortable bike as compared to this. The rider seat is quite comfortable. Pillion seat is also comfortable for the long ride with the 2 up. The suspension are really big and soak up all the bumps which you will have on our Indian highway. So no problem. You can go on Kashmir to Kanyakumari on this bike without a fuss. Your back won't hurt, your hand won't hurt, your knees won't hurt. So that is how comfortable this bike is. I'm saying it after 12,000 kilometer guys. So yeah, there is something related to this bike about the comfort. No one can beat this bike in the comfort department. Second good thing about this bike is average. It's a 410cc engine, and this is giving me around 30 km per liter average. So a 410cc bike giving you a 30 km per liter average is a really great thing guys. And the third is availability of a service center. Guys, when you are touring on your bike, anything can happen to your bike, no matter from which company your bike is. But the Royal Enfield has a service center across the India. You can go anywhere, you will find the Royal Enfield service center. No matter it's a village, it's a city, or it's a mega city, there is always a Royal Enfield service center available. And guys, now the fourth positive point about the Royal Enfield Himalayan is a maintenance cost. Guys, if you compare this bike to around 1.5 to 3 lakh of a budget, this bike really has a lowest maintenance in all the bikes available in this price bracket. I have changed both of my brake pad yesterday, and also oil filter and air filter. So it all costed me around 2100 bucks only. It's a very pocket friendly service and maintenance by the Royal Enfield for the Himalayan bike. Now guys, talking about the fifth positive point related to this bike. When you are considering touring, you will always have a lots of luggage with you, and for that luggage you will need a good carrying capacity of your bike. Offered in Royal Enfield Himalayan, this is the metal tank. So because of metal tank, you can always have your magnetic bag on the tank bag. So you don't need to actually have a strap over here and get irritated always taking those straps off on the petrol pump. You always have a top box over here for all your helmet, and some small stuff. And also there is a provision for the panniers, guys. The Royal Enfield are giving you the panniers for around, I guess, 35,000 rupees. Those are really huge panniers where you can have two people of luggage for around 1 or 2 weeks. And if you are not wanted to spend that much of money in the panniers, there are lots of local vendors who are making the panniers for the Royal Enfield Himalayan, so that you can always have a lots of luggage carrying capacity with the Royal Enfield Himalayan when you are touring. So these are the 5 positive points about the Royal Enfield Himalayan, guys. Now talking about the bad points, first thing I will say is about the engine. The engine can cruise at around 120 km/h on highway, but I hope that Royal Enfield could have given a speed a little bit more and added a 6th gear. So that's the one thing. But I guess for Indian highway, the speed of around 100 and 120 per hour is more than enough for us, as anything can come in your way. And to the second bad thing about the Royal Enfield Himalayan, which I really hate, is the poor build quality. If you remember, on my Mumbai Kanyakumari ride, my top box, this rack has been broken because of a little bit of a luggage over here. I guess around 3 kg of a weight. So I have got this custom made carrier from Sahyadri Motors for my bike, and now it's working really fine for me. Royal Enfield carrier was a really bad one, and it could break easily, very easily. And the second poor quality part is this one, guys. This thing broke without any hit from the rear. If you take your bike to the off-road, this thing will broke for sure. Lots of Himalayan rider have broken this part, and you have to change this panel. Now the third and the most important bad, Royal Enfield Himalayan don't have ABS. Now what a Royal Enfield official tell you that it's an off-road bike and you need to turn off your ABS. So what is the point in raising your price and also not useful that much of a ABS in off-road? I totally agree with the Royal Enfield, but guys, it is always useful and safe thing to have ABS on an Indian highway, as anything can come in your way. So ABS is must. You can always have a switch for the ABS, right? If you want to go off-road, you just turn off your ABS and enjoy the off-road with the Himalayan. And when you are doing a highway run, just turn on your ABS and be safe on the road. So I guess ABS should have been added. So yes, guys, if you are looking for a one bike only which you can take to your office, and also you can take it to your dream destination, Ladakh, Nepal, Bhutan, so this is one bike for all and everything for you all. If you wanted to take this bike, guys, go for it. It's a really comfortable bike, and it can serve all the purpose you want. This is my first Royal Enfield, guys, and the Royal Enfield company is really very serious about this product. Guys, if you still have any questions, any doubt, just comment down below. I'll be very happy to reply you all. Bye bye, guys.